Hey guys, it's Mr. Peng, and I've got for you your week 6 spelling words. Okay, so a lot of words on this list start with the letter A. And also, a lot of the words on this list have smaller words in them, so use that to help you with your spelling. Okay, let's get going. Your first word is a go. A go is an adverb, and it means before the present, or in the past. You can use it in a sentence like, John left the house 5 minutes ago. Or, Maria went to the shops a long time ago. So if you noticed, there was a period of time before using the word ago. That's how you use it. For spelling, ago is a 3-letter word with the word go in it. It can't really get much simpler, can it? A-G-O spells ago. The next word is the word again. Again is an adverb, and it means one more time. So in a sentence, it can be used like, Kevin tripped over the tree branch again. So that means Kevin tripped over the tree branch. And then he tripped over the tree branch one more time. Okay, the tricky thing about the spelling of again is that the way you say it is not how it's spelt. You need to remember that it's again. The word gain is in there. So, A-G-A-I-N spells again. Word number 3 is afraid. Afraid is an adjective, and it means scared, fearful, or frightened. So in a sentence, it can be used like, Gabriel was afraid of going into the haunted house, which means he didn't want to go into the haunted house because he was scared. For spelling, this word is spelt exactly the way you sound it out. Remember that the A sound is made by A-I. So A-F-R-A-I-D spells afraid. The next word is ahead. Ahead is an adverb, and it means further in front of. When you're using the word ahead, you're normally talking about a progression in a line. So, in a race where you're being measured in a line, you can say you're ahead if you're in front. If you say you're ahead when talking about progress or getting something done, then the more you are completed, the more you are ahead or in front of. So in a sentence, you can use it like, Jane was ahead of Henry and about to win the race. For spelling, ahead has the word head in it. Just put an A in front of the head. A-H-E-A-D spells ahead. The next word is along. Along is an adverb, and it means continuous movement, or it can mean with someone else. Even though both ways of using along are adverbs, 2 ways of using it makes different meanings. So, I'll use each in a sentence. Please walk along this path. And Peter went along with his mother to the shops. As you can tell, along means a different thing in each of those sentences. For spelling, along has the word long in it. You can remember that you walk along a long road. Just put an A in front of the word long. So, A-L-O-N-G spells along. The next word is aloud. Aloud is an adverb, and it means not silently or making a sound. In a sentence, it's like, the teacher wanted Grace to read the book aloud. Which is pretty much the teacher telling her, don't read it in your head, read it so we can hear you. Okay, for spelling, aloud has the word loud in it. You can remember that you are loud when you say things aloud. Just put an A in front of the word loud. So A-L-O-U-D spells aloud. Word number 7 is alert. Alert can be used as a noun and an adjective. As a noun, it means an announcement or warning of danger. And as an adjective, it means being watchful for danger. Both meanings of alert are similar. They both relate to danger. But it's just that the word can be used as a noun and an adjective. One is how you can behave, and the other is something given to you to tell you. So in a sentence, Jack was alert to any sounds late at night because he was scared. That one's being used as an adjective. And an alert was put out to the workers to be careful on the building site. This one's being used as a noun. For spelling, this word doesn't have a smaller word in it to help you, but thankfully, it's easily sounded out. A-L-E-R-T spells alert. The next word is alike. Alike is an adjective, and it means similar to each other. When things are alike, they are like each other. So in a sentence, the twins had appearances which were alike. Alike has the word like in it. So for spelling, you can remember that when things are alike, they are like one another. Just put an A in front of the word like. A-L-I-K-E spells alike. The next word is alive. Alive is an adjective, and it just means living. So when something is alive, it is living. In a sentence, the dog was surprisingly alive after being lost for a week. As for spelling, alive has the word live in it. When something is alive, they are living. Just put an A in front of the word live. A-L-I-V-E spells alive. The next word is alone. Alone is an adjective, and it means having no one else with you or by yourself. When something is alone, it is lonely. So in a sentence, Frank was alone after he got separated from the group. Alone has the word lone in it. When something is alone, they are a lone person. You might not have heard the word lone being used much, so think of a lone wolf. A wolf that survives by itself, without the help of others. Just put an A in front of the word lone to spell the word. A-L-O-N-E spells alone. Word number 11 is amaze. Amaze is a verb, and it means to surprise greatly. Even though to amaze someone means to surprise someone, the word surprise can be used in more ways. Surprise can be used for a shock reaction to anything. When you use amaze, it needs to be positive, very positive. In a sentence, Greg amazed the class with his brilliant dancing. For spelling, unlike a lot of the other words, amaze has a smaller word in it, but it's unrelated to the word amaze. The word amaze has maze in it, so you can put an A in front of maze. A-M-A-Z-E spells amaze. The next word is amuse. Amuse is a verb, and it means to cause someone to find something funny. So in a sentence, it can be used like, the jester amused the king when he was bored. Amuse is spelt pretty much just by sounding it out. You might notice that the word use is in the word, so try and use that to help you. A-M-U-S-E spells amuse. Word number 13 is always. Always is an adverb, and it means all the time. So it can be used in a sentence like this. I always remember to brush my teeth before bed. Always has the word ways in it. Unrelated to the word always, but you can just remember to add the AL in front of ways. A-L-W-A-Y-S spells always. Word number 14 is already. Already is an adverb, and it's used to describe things that have already happened before in time. So as an example, I have already brushed my teeth. For spelling, already has the word ready in it. A way to remember is to ask, are you ready? And answer with, yes, I am already ready. Just add the AL in front of the ready. A-L-R-E-A-D-Y spells already. The next word is alright. The word alright is an adjective, and it means satisfactory or acceptable in quality. So, as an example, the quality of the class's work was alright. So that's pretty much, wasn't bad, but it wasn't excellent either. For spelling, alright is actually a shortened form of the words all and right. So if you drop one of the L's and put it together, then you get the word. A-L-R-I-G-H-T spells alright. Word number 16 is almost. Almost is an adverb, and it means nearly or not quite there. In a sentence, it can be used like, I am almost finished explaining your spelling words. Spelling-wise, almost has the word most in it. Just remember that when you talk about most of something, it's not all of it, only most of them. So, to spell it out, put AL in front of most. A-L-M-O-S-T spells almost. Okay, so the next 4 words on the list are either a determiner or a conjunction. Just to remind you, a determiner is a word that's like a or the, right? It's the word that goes before the noun. And a conjunction is a word that's used to join 2 sentences together. Okay? Alright, the last 4 words of your list. Let's go. The next word is another. Another is a determiner, and it's used for an additional one of whatever you're talking about. For example, I want another cookie. So, you've had a cookie, and now when you say this, you want one more, an additional one. For spelling, another is made of the words an and other. Put them together and you get the word another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R spells another. The next word is whether. Whether is a conjunction, and it's used when you're indicating that it doesn't matter which choice, the effect will apply anyway. So as an example, it doesn't matter whether you want to or not, you are going to do your work. So here, you have the choice of doing your work and you have the choice of not doing your work. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You are going to do your work anyway. When you're spelling the word weather, make sure that you get the right one. There are two spellings of weather. One of them is, if it's sunny or rainy and stuff like that. And the other one is the one that we're talking about right now. Don't get the spelling confused. The one used here is the one with the H. So it's W-H-E-T-H-E-R. That spells weather. Make sure you remember it. Word number 19 is either. Now, either is a hard one to explain because it can be used as a conjunction or a determiner. I'm going to go through them one by one. The first meaning as a conjunction, it can be used to give a choice. So, as an example, either you eat your vegetables or you miss out on dessert. So in this case, you can pick which one you want. So you can eat your vegetables or you can have no dessert. Now the other way of using either as a conjunction is to show that you agree with a negative statement. For example, I don't like eating carrots. I don't either. So you're using the word either to agree with the negative statement, meaning it's something they don't like or don't want to do. And you agree. It's kind of the negative version of too, like me too. Now, when either is used as a determiner, it's used for one of the choices given or both. So, there are trees on either side of the road. That means there are trees on the left side and the right side of the road. Okay, now for the spelling. To spell either, remember that the E sound at the start is made by E-I. Then follow it with the, like in the word other. So E-I-T-H-E-R spells either. And your last word is neither. Neither can be used as an adverb or as a determiner. As an adverb, it's used before two choices to show that both of them are not true. So for example, Greg is a good student because he is neither stupid nor badly behaved. Now, as a determiner, it's used for not one nor the other. So you could say, there are trees on neither side of the road, meaning there are no trees on the left and no trees on the right side of the road. Now, neither has the word either in it, which is the word we learned how to spell right before this one. So if you learn how to spell either, then you can just put an N before it. So N-E-I-T-H-E-R spells neither. And that does it for this week's list. Okay, hopefully that helped you, and see ya!